My name is Army Specialist Scout Bailey. In 2005, while serving in Afghanistan, I was severely injured when my vehicle hit an IED. This ultimately resulted in bilateral baloney amputations and several other injuries. This is my wife, Tia. We met on an online dating site years ago.
What drew me to him is his bio. It was exactly like mine, just in man words.
We have 5 kids at home. We have a set of 5-year-old twin girls, Aurora and Phoenix, 8-year-old girl, Clementine, 11-year-old boy, Anthony, and 16-year-old boy, Tristan. There's a cartoon called The Loud House. That's pretty much our house.
Oh my God.
I was a junior when 9/11 happened. I kind of knew I wanted to join the service anyway, and that was a definite yes, I am going after that. I played, 3 sports throughout high school. In the military, you got that same kind of brotherhood, just on a more extreme level. I have lifelong friends from serving. They're great people. I was injured December 4th, 2005 in Afghanistan. We had left to go overlook a village, and we dropped off 2 of our snipers on the bottom of a mountainside. The next day we were coming back to pick them back up when I was in the lead vehicle, and IED went off and I got thrown out of the turret, like 20-something feet. I just remember kind of lifting my upper body up, and I was just dazed. And I could just see the vehicle rolling back towards me, and then it rolled over me and crushed my legs and pinned my chest and my head down. Our medic in the truck behind us grabbed me and pulled me out from under. The helicopter finally came. We got in there, and then the next thing I remember, I woke up in Kandahar. Then they did some surgeries on me there. And then I went to Landstuhl, Germany, because they weren't sure if I was going to make it or not. And then I pulled through, and then they sent me to Walter Reed, and I spent almost a year at Walter Reed. They had taken my right leg off. I had my left leg for over a month or so. I told them to take it from the get-go, and they wanted to try to salvage it. And they said I wasn't in the right state of mind to make the decision because it was so, soon afterwards. And so when they asked me again, I said take it, so they took it. I'm in pain all the time, but I'm in much less pain than if I would have kept it. We live in Grass Valley, California. It's a manufactured house because it's something that we could afford that was big enough to fit our family, but it's very cramped, and the doors are as wide as my wheelchair, so I have to push through the door to get through, or I get off of my chair and go on my knees to walk into my girls' room. I've fallen backwards out of my chair trying to get out of my laundry room because something got stuck on my wheel and I was trying to go back, and then just flipped backwards and into the hallway, crawling in and out of the shower. A lot of times I'm like half in my chair and half out of my chair to grab stuff in the kitchen that's down below. I don't like asking for help. I'm very stubborn. And so
very stubborn.
Very stubborn.
It's taxing mentally for me because I'm watching him struggle. I think what really got me was him trying to do his own laundry and how he had to get out of his chair on the floor to do laundry. That really hit me hard.
I have heard about Homes for Our Troops for a number of years. I never looked into it necessarily at the time. It was an acquaintance, Ryan Sykes, who Homes for Our Troops had built a house for in our town. He was the one who had kind of mentioned something to it.
That's where I came in and started pushing through all the paperwork and questions and landed us here today.
If we got a house from Homes for Our Troops, I would most look forward to probably the simple things. Wide doorways, and a bathroom that I don't have to crawl in and out of a shower to get to. The other stuff would be amazing and life-changing. The kitchen and being able to roll underneath something, cupboards I don't have to climb up on my chair to access.
You want to do donuts in the living room too, with your wheelchair.
Yeah. Drift around the corner and whatnot. Without Homes for Our Troops, I think there would be a lot of disabled veterans in worse situations than we are in. To know what I go through on the day-to-day, I can't imagine what some other vets go through that are worse off. I mean, it's a huge life-changing opportunity for, thousands of people like myself. It's kind of unimaginably life-changing.
Homes for Our Troops is like a gift, like a forever gift, every day of your life.